Summer is in full swing, and we've already enjoyed a variety of thrilling movies to keep us entertained. At NW Recommendations, we're always looking ahead, excited to share what's on the horizon. As we anticipate the arrival of September 2024, it promises to be an exceptional month for TV fans across all genres and age groups. Though it's still early, the lineup for September is already looking epic, starting with Rebel Ridge, set to debut on Netflix on the 6th of September. This movie follows Terry Richmond, who arrives in the quiet town of Shelby Springs with a clear mission: to post bail for his cousin and save him from imminent danger. However, his plan is derailed when his life savings are unjustly confiscated by the local law enforcement. Desperate, Terry clashes with Police Chief Sandy Byrne and her heavily armed officers. In his fight for justice, he gains an unexpected ally in Summer McBride, a court clerk, and together they uncover a sinister conspiracy lurking within the town. As the threat grows more dangerous, Terry must rely on his hidden past to dismantle the corrupt police force, protect Summer, and save his cousin. Boxer is another movie coming on Netflix this September. Boxer follows a determined not to repeat his father's failures. A talented young boxer, portrayed by Eric Cohn Jr., escapes communist Poland to chase his dream of becoming the world's greatest fighter. With only his wife by his side, he soon discovers that the path to glory is fraught with unexpected challenges. Facing the harsh realities of life as an immigrant, he endures months of struggle and disappointment. Desperate to change his fate, he decides to take part in a fixed match, a choice that will alter the course of his life forever. I Used to Be Funny will released on Netflix on the 5th of September. I Used to Be Funny is a dark dramedy centered on Sam Cowell, Rachel Sennott, an aspiring stand-up comedian and au pair grappling with PTSD, who is torn between joining the search for Brooke, a missing teenage girl she once cared for, and moving on with her life. The narrative unfolds in two timelines: the present, where Sam struggles to heal from her trauma and return to comedy, and the past, where memories of Brooke's disappearance haunt her. The film weaves a complex story through flashbacks, a challenging narrative choice that adds depth but also presents some hurdles. Strong performances from the cast bring a raw, emotional intensity to the screen. The plot resonates with many, touching on themes of loss, healing, and the complexities of moving forward. Officer Black Belt is another banger coming on Netflix on September 13th. This movie follows Lee Young-doo, is a seemingly ordinary young man who delivers food for his father's chicken restaurant and enjoys playing video games. Always ready to help those in need, Young-doo springs into action one day when he witnesses a probationer, wearing an ankle monitor, attacking a martial arts officer. After rescuing the officer, Young-doo steps in to cover the officer's duties for 5 weeks while he recovers. He is partnered with probation officer Kim Sun-min, whose job is to manage violent offenders on probation. As they work together, Kim Sun-min quickly notices Young-doo's exceptional combat skills and suggests he consider a full-time career as a martial arts officer. This new partnership and opportunity challenge Young-doo to think beyond his current life and consider a future where he can use his talents to make a real difference. Another movie coming on Netflix on September 27th is Res Ball. Res Ball, short for reservation basketball, is a unique style of basketball primarily played by Native American teams in places like Arizona and New Mexico. The film centers on the Cheska Warriors, a skilled yet imperfect high school team from Cheska, New Mexico, with aspirations of winning the state championship. However, after losing their star players, the team must unite and rely on each other's strengths to keep their championship dreams alive. The story is a powerful tale of resilience, teamwork, and the spirit of overcoming adversity. If you found this video helpful in any way, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with new releases. Now, let's get back to the video. Apartment 7A will be released on Paramount Plus on the 27th of September. This movie follows an aspiring dancer, Terry Gianafrio, who moves to New York City with hopes of achieving fame and fortune. But a devastating injury threatens her dreams. Taken in by an older, wealthy couple in the luxurious Bramford apartment building, she soon meets a prominent Broadway producer who offers her a second chance at stardom. However, after a night she can't fully recall, Terry starts to experience strange and unsettling occurrences. She begins to question the true cost of her ambitions as she realizes that something sinister lurks not only in apartment 7A but throughout the Bramford. As her sense of reality unravels, she must confront the darkness threatening to consume her and the building itself. Bangkok Breaking Heaven and Hell will released on Netflix on the 26th of September. Bangkok Breaking is a thrilling drama that follows Wanchai, who moves to Bangkok with hopes of lifting his family out of poverty. Joining a local ambulance foundation like his brother, Wanchai is soon drawn into the intense and dangerous world of emergency rescue services. As he seeks justice and the truth, he uncovers a sprawling citywide conspiracy with the help of a tenacious female journalist. When Wanchai gets entangled in the kidnapping of a mogul's young daughter, he must protect her from rival gangs who are relentlessly pursuing them. Faced with unforeseen dangers at every turn, Wanchai fights to survive and uncover the truth hidden within Bangkok's underbelly. His Three Daughter will be released on Netflix on the 20th of September. From writer-director Azazel Jacobs comes a poignant and often humorous tale about an elderly father in his final days and his three very different grown daughters who come together to say goodbye. Katie is a controlling Brooklyn mother struggling with her rebellious teenage daughter, while free-spirited Christina faces being apart from her own child for the first time. Meanwhile, Rachel, a sports betting stoner, has never moved out of their father's apartment, much to the annoyance of her stepsisters, who have a different mother and outlook on life. Over 3 intense days, Jacobs delves into the complexities of family dynamics, revealing deep-seated grievances, unexpected moments of love, and the raw emotions that surface as death approaches. The story captures the bittersweetness of family relationships and proves that a grounded narrative and talented cast can create something truly memorable. His Three Daughters is a moving exploration of how families come together and fall apart in times of crisis. Uglies is another anticipated movie coming on Netflix on the 13th of September. This movie takes place in a futuristic society where mandatory cosmetic surgery at age 16 is the norm. Tally eagerly awaits her turn to fit in with the rest of society. However, when her friend runs away to avoid the procedure, Tally sets out on a journey to find her, challenging everything she believed she wanted. The film serves as a critique of contemporary obsessions with curated beauty and the pressure to present an idealized image on social media. It urges viewers to focus on inner growth, self-acceptance, and genuine connections with others. Ultimately, the story suggests that embracing authenticity leads to a more fulfilling life. The most anticipated movie in September is Wolves, starring the global superstars George Clooney and Brad Pitt, who reunite in the action comedy Wolves. Clooney stars as a professional fixer hired to clean up a high-profile crime, only to find another fixer, played by Pitt, arriving on the scene. As these two lone wolves are forced to team up, their carefully planned night spirals into chaos in unexpected ways. Directed by John Watts, the film blends action, comedy, and unexpected camaraderie, creating a story that's as much a thrilling adventure as it is a tale of unlikely friendship. With Clooney and Pitt's undeniable chemistry and plenty of laughs, Wolves promises an entertaining ride from start to finish.